Boundless presents. What's up, everyone? In today's video, we're going to talk about something really important when it comes to relationships, the difference between healthy love and obsessive love. Now, when you first start dating someone, those intense feelings of passion and infatuation can make you feel crazy in love. But there's a line that gets crossed when it becomes an unhealthy, damaging obsession rather than a warm, caring love. Obsession isn't romantic at all. It's toxic and dangerous. I'm not here to judge anyone, but I do want to raise awareness about the signs of obsessive love. That way you can protect yourself from getting trapped in an unhealthy situation or even abusive relationship. Sometimes obsession creeps up slowly before you realize how bad it's gotten. Let's go over 6 clear-cut signs that your love for someone has crossed over into straight-up obsession, rather than the real healthy thing. Sign 1. You stalk their social media constantly. We all scroll through our feeds and what our friends and loved ones are posting online. But if you find yourself obsessively checking your partner's accounts multiple times a day, reading every like, comment, and post over and over again, that's not normal. Healthy love means giving your partner privacy and personal space online. Obsession makes you feel entitled to keep constant tabs on their online life and activity. You might even take it a step further by trying to monitor who they're messaging or following. That's controlling behavior that has no place in a healthy relationship. Sign 2. You're extremely jealous and possessive. A little jealousy here and there can even be normal, especially early in a relationship before trust is fully built. But taken to an extreme, jealousy is incredibly toxic and unhealthy. If you flip out anytime your partner talks to someone of a different gender, try to control who they can be friends with, accuse them of flirting baselessly, or just can't handle them having independence from you, that's obsessive jealousy. You essentially want to own your partner and have power over them, which is messed up. Real love means having confidence in yourself and your relationship, not trying to limit your partner's life or friendships out of irrational jealousy. That behavior pushes people away, not brings them closer. Sign 3. You completely lose yourself. In the early infatuation stage of love, it's normal to spend a ton of time with your partner and think about them constantly. But there's a line that gets crossed when you totally ditch your own life, hobbies, friends, and sense of self for your relationship. If all you do is live and breathe for your partner, keeping them happy at the expense of everything else that makes you your own person, that's not healthy. It's obsessive. Your entire personality and existence shouldn't revolve around pleasing someone else. Strong, secure love lets you be a whole individual who can think for themselves and have their own interests outside the relationship. Obsession makes you give up who you are. Sign number 4. You excuse toxic behavior. Any relationship expert will tell you that healthy love means mutual respect between partners. If someone is manipulative, abusive, overly controlling, or mean towards you but you make excuses for it because you're obsessed with them, that's a massive problem. Obsession makes you rationalize and downplay serious offenses by your partner because you put them on such a pedestal. You tell yourself you can't lose them, so you're willing to endure any bad behavior. But at what cost? Real love would mean walking away as soon as toxic behaviors emerge, because you know you deserve better and to be treated with respect. Don't let obsession blind you to mistreatment. Sign number 5. You panic when you're apart. Missing your partner when you're separated for stretches is normal, but full-on panic is not. In healthy love, you can handle time apart and not be codependent. But in an obsessive relationship, you might become anxious, moody, and totally preoccupied when your partner isn't right by your side. Separation feels completely unbearable because you've made this person your entire emotional world. That's not romance, it's obsession and an inability to be a whole independent person. A little space and distance is healthy in any relationship. If you absolutely can't tolerate it, that's a big red flag that something is very wrong. Sign number 6. You constantly check on them. Some people in obsessive relationships take it to the extreme of needing to know where their partner is and what they're doing at all times. That means bombarding them with texts and calls to check in, showing up at their work unexpectedly, or even enlisting friends or tracking apps to monitor them. In healthy love, you extend a basic level of trust and respect your partner's privacy. Obsession makes you paranoid they'll leave you or cheat, so you try monitoring and controlling their every move, but that behavior will only drive them away. Real love means learning to be secure in yourself and avoiding codependent, suffocating dynamics. It should feel easy and natural, without all the compulsive checking and control issues. Those are 6 of the major red flags that point to obsessive love rather than care, trust, and respect between partners. Obsession stems from deep insecurities, fear, and emotional issues within the obsessive partner, through no real fault of the other person. So if you recognize some of these signs in your own relationship, it's time for an honest check-in with yourself and your partner. See if you can address the root causes bringing out this obsessive behavior through self-work or even professional help. Because left unaddressed, obsession poisons what could be a healthy bond. It's also crucial to have the self-awareness to walk away if obsessive tendencies are hurting you or the other person. You both deserve to experience real, secure love that doesn't cross the line into toxicity and obsession. Don't settle for anything less. Your happiness and well-being matter. I know these topics aren't easy to talk about, but raising awareness is so important, especially for anyone trapped in an obsessive dynamic. Feel free to share your own experiences or insights in the comments. Let's all work on being the healthiest versions of ourselves to have amazing, fulfilling relationships. Take care, everyone.